the Nation newspaper. Bring this man in front of my paper today with a brand new garden fork. The price tag still on the board. Look at it. And you bring him in my paper. Fully God is there, I say, in a gardening. Owen Arthur, who does not understand that he has so decimated this country by using populism, statecraft to achieve his populist ends while the masses suffer, commercializing the sovereignty of Barbados and selling our lands to the highest bidder. Who in Barbados now has land to be gardening? Who has land besides the Prime Minister? Who can get land in Barbados from the National Housing Corporation at $2 a square foot? He had land already. He living in another court and he went and get another piece. And I have women and men in Barbados can't get piece of land. He who said that his vision for Barbados was that every house should have a car in it.
2 cars in the garage.
2 cars in the garage. You don't build garages out of mud. So if you pay $1.5 for 1 car and the next half for the next car, where you can grow vegetables? Where you can grow them? In the back seat of the car? Huh? You understand the political schizophrenia of Owen Arthur? Do you understand it? I want you to put it together. I want you to study what I am talking about. It is a particular brand of political rascality unknown in Barbados. But we hold up Owen Arthur as this paragon of virtue. This man that we should see as this great political tactician. He is a master of politics. But I say tonight, he is a master of deception. Political deception. Because he says one thing and he does something completely else. You set off all of my patronage and then turn around to me and say, I don't want to see no black people. I don't want to hear about the poor working class man. Don't tell me the poor black man. Show me a black man with $2 million and I can tell you where to invest.
That's going on.
And he then turns around. Can you imagine it? And says, look, I love all my colleagues in Parliament. They are doing a fantastic job. He got married at another court and did not invite one of them. Not one. This is the quality of the man you're talking about. You can sit down for 13 years in a cabinet every Thursday. God send life with men and women.
Every Tuesday.
In the house every Tuesday. Get married and tell people my wedding was not a political affair. So I didn't want them there. But look who Owen Arthur had at his wedding. Pat Simmons, Kiffin Simpson, Carl Williams. He brought up Busy. We could excuse Busy because Busy going black. So you can excuse him. Sir Alan Fields. But Motley can get there even with her new Jerry Curl hairstyle. Huh? Can you imagine he left out by Motley funeral? How did he ready? Huh? And she now up front. He has only her and she's biting all the bridge down. I'm very afraid of her teeth. And even more frightened for a town. But look, I will tell you this man is a political schizophrenic. Not one of them, but his daughter, God bless her soul, dies. And Owen Arthur holds a public funeral to make a mass funeral to make himself look good, that he is holding a casket in grief. And you know the same Egret Cabinet at the church, crying some of them, but I don't feel the stocks in any mind, because I know that one half of her face was contorted in grief and the other half was like Kadooment there, full of joy. So I don't take on her at all. But you can invite them to your wedding, but you have them at the funeral. The man is suffering from some kind of political schizophrenia. Understand the character that you're dealing with. And so, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, when you sit down to study the fact that after 14 years, Owen Arthur is trying to reinvent himself. Yes. It's not David Thompson that's reinventing, it's Owen Arthur who is reinventing himself. But he has one underlying characteristic, that in matters pertaining to politics, he gravitates towards the blacks because they have superiority of numbers. But in matters dealing purely with economics, he cuddles up onto the whites because they have superiority of dollars. Understand what I am saying to you tonight? And if you were to read and study the mulatto politician in Haiti, C.L.R. James and the Black Jacobins documents it very well. When the mulatto politician divided the black nationalist movement in Haiti and sided with the French against their black brothers, even though using them to gain political office, you would understand the antecedents of Owen Arthur. And as I stand to you tonight, just a stone throw away from Strathclyde, which as a boy we were told we could not traverse.